It is July 3rd, 2026. Jim Morrison's passing was 54 years ago, 1971, and this is my tribute to the Lizard King and how the Doors music shaped my life. I was deeply into the Doors before anyone my age was. I was 9 years old and quite advanced for my age when it came to music. Not in a formal way, but just in how deeply I listened to it and how seriously I took it. Most kids my age weren't thinking like that yet. I was already absorbed in it. I remember in 1981, Q107 aired this 3-day Doors extravaganza. So they played the Doors all weekend long. So for me, it wasn't just something to listen to, it was something I had to capture, like a DJ would. I bought a whole stack of blank cassette tapes and camped out beside the boombox all weekend, recording each segment so I wouldn't miss a minute. Just me, the radio, and the machine running for hours. And when the commercials came on, I'd stop the recording, clunk, and then press play and record at the same time to lock it in. I recorded the whole thing that way. I was on a mission. Every album, every segment, every interview, every poetry excerpt, it was awesome. Then I carefully wrote every song title by hand on the cassette cases, building my own Doors archive. And looking back, I realized I wasn't just listening. I was learning how to curate sound, how to capture it, how to treat it like something worth preserving. And the Doors shaped how I heard music, how I paid attention, and in a lot of ways, how I connected to sound for the rest of my life. That was already in me before the grade 5 Halloween party tape incident ever happened. Stay tuned for part 2 on that. Part 2, the grade 5 Halloween party. The grade 5 class Halloween party, we were encouraged to bring in tapes to play. So of course, I brought my favorite, The Doors, The Soft Parade. And in my humble opinion, still to this day, one of the greatest albums of all time. I knew every track intimately. I had it fully realized as well as memorized. Countless hours I spent with it, living inside those songs. But the reaction amongst my peers was, well, the kids didn't just not get it, they rejected it outright. Some looked scared, others uneasy. One cried, "This is weird, turn it off." About 20 seconds into the hit, "Tell All the People," the teacher's finger came down hard on the stop button of the boombox. Ka-clunk. He extracted the tape from the machine, walked it over to me, and handed it back. He looked me dead in the eye and said, "This isn't gonna fly." And then some other kid jumped right in and put on "Eye of the Tiger." That was the hit of that year, 1982. The whole room changed instantly. They cheered, fist pumping, high fives flying, like they just won a sport. To this day, I still don't like that song because of that moment. It felt like a victory to them, like shutting down what I brought in was the point of it all. It felt like my music got rejected, and the room celebrated it. I remember thinking, what a bunch of posers. That moment stuck with me. It wasn't just a school memory, it was a turning point in how I understood taste, timing, and identity in music. Looking back, it was the beginning of realizing I was often ahead of the curve, hearing things differently, not fitting into what kids my age were into, and in my own way, I was setting a tone before it was cool, even if nobody around me saw it that way at the time. Fast forward to grade 7, and suddenly those same kids started discovering the Doors like it was something new, like they owned it, like they found it. But they left out one detail. I didn't discover it then. I introduced it. I was already there before it was cool, before it was accepted, before it became theirs.